A high-stakes showdown in Washington expected today at the White House between President Biden and House Speaker Kevin McCarthy as the clock ticks down toward a default deadline.
We've got to be able to solve this problem.
The two will meet face-to-face without other congressional leaders after what was described as a productive call on Sunday. Biden sounding optimistic returning from the G7 summit. At the summit, the president insisting default is off the table.
I've done my part. We put forward a proposal to cut spending by more than $1 trillion. Now it's time for the other side to move.
As well as revisiting, invoking the 14th Amendment to raise the debt ceiling alone.
I think we have the authority.
Though Treasury Secretary Janet Yellen cast doubts on the idea Sunday and also reinforced that June 1st date as the deadline for an agreement.
I certainly haven't changed my assessment, so I think that that's a hard deadline.
The clock is ticking for a bipartisan compromise. Throughout negotiations, Republicans have demanded to curb overall spending and pressing on extending Trump-era tax cuts that could add over $3 trillion to the debt. Proposals the president says are unacceptable.
It's time for Republicans to accept that there is no bipartisan deal to be made solely on their partisan terms.